you have autism and ADHD, why is it that you look at a simple task and your brain just completely blocks up? Not because you're incapable, but because your brain won't start until you have a clear path. Most people, when they see a task, they see the end goal. So, like, send an email, or make a call, or upload the file. But when someone with autism or ADHD see a task, they tend to look underneath the surface and they see the whole list of things that need to actually get done for that task to be complete. So before you send the email, you'll have to find the file. You have to figure out who all you're CCing. Maybe you'll have to figure out what tone you're going to write it in, write the email, proof the email, double check everything so you're not embarrassed when you send it with mistakes, all just to check off that one little list of send the email. There's a lot more to it than people tend to think. People think it's one step, but your autistic and ADHD brain sees 10. And those 10 steps tend to overwhelm. Because your brain sees this whole sequence stacked on top of each other, your brain needs another moment to process. And if that moment never comes, you just stop and you don't do it. And you never get the task done. Ever. It's not laziness, it's processing. This is the part that no one ever talks about. You're not putting off things because you don't care. You're avoiding things because your brain hasn't processed all the steps that need to take to actually get this done. You're actually doing something most people never do. You're thinking about the entire chain reaction, the entire course of events that needs to happen in order for you to get this done. Your brain's being thorough, not difficult. And when people tell you it'll take 30 seconds, that is not true, because it's not, because your brain will decipher it into so many different ways. The processing alone will take more than 30 seconds. They're not doing the same mental work. They don't see the steps. They don't feel the weight, the extra steps they need to take, and their brain doesn't process it the same way that you do. But there is a way to unblock your brain. The trick isn't motivation. It's reducing mental load. You need to find a way to reduce the mental load on these little steps for your brain. Break this down into 10 micro tasks, right? Sending an email is a lot more than that. List the things you need to think about. Are you thinking about who you're sending it to? The tone you're writing? What are the entire list of things that need to get done for this? Write it out and then check it off. Oh, your brain will love when you check that off. That dopamine that we'll get will be fantastic. They'll love it. So your brain can get things done. Your brain can complete all of these tasks. It's just going to complete it differently. So don't be afraid to make the list, break down the steps, and know how your brain works. You want to learn more about how your brain works and how to work with it, check out our Unmasked professional community, because there are hundreds of people who know exactly what you're going through and are here to support you every step of the way.